Hello everybody, it's VerticalSandwich. Welcome to Cleanup on Disc 1. Before we advance, I wanted to do some of this stuff. So, next to Tifa's Seventh Heaven, this is Johnny's house. When it's just my wife and I here, I had no idea how loadsmith would get. Yeah, like, and, this guy will talk about, Johnny is kind of a weird running plot line through the game. Yeah, his parents miss him, and they're gonna get destroyed when the plate comes out. So we talked to him in Costa del Sol. I will show him in Wall Market as well. On this video, it'll be the next clip. So I'm not reading the dialogue. Oh, and you can say, yeah, he asked where you're from, and like, yeah, you could say who cares. You can tell him where you're from. So, he said Nibelheim. Yeah, something but to do with a reactor accident. That was the first major Mako accident, so I remember being a really hot topic. Fair enough. And then, yeah, he'll ask you to leave him alone. So, whoa, sorry. Yeah, so this is Johnny. I know we talked to him actually when we were doing the Wall Market section of the game, so. Alright, other stuff we need to do. This is what happens on the elevator if you get the floor that doesn't have a monster. You will get this poor guy. He's like, oh man! Sorry, oh, that's alright, my mistake. I am not getting on. This is post-commentary, so the vocals, like, oh man! And he runs off. My voice isn't gonna match up with the dialogue, which is why I'm not really worried. But we missed some really huge stuff in the Kalm flashback. So, in the Kalm flashback, first off, you can do this. This is my house. It has nothing to do with that incident 5 years ago. Yo, wait, I want to hear. Me too, it's been a long time, right? Tell us more. You saw your family, right? I didn't know if you could call it a family. My father died when I was still very young. That's why my mom was living alone in this house. Yeah, I saw my mom. My mom, she was a vibrant woman. Hadn't changed at all. But a few days later, she died. But when I saw her, she looked fine. So we had a flashback to this scene in Aries' house, but like, I didn't know, like, you could access it. Welcome home, Switch. Hi, Mom. Come, let me take a look at you. You look so handsome. So is this a soldier uniform? Mom, And then that had to blank out. My, how you've grown. And that'll be explained later. I bet the girls never leave you alone. And this is the flashback we had. So, yeah, this was huge stuff to miss. Yeah, and this is where she suggested you have an older girlfriend. Like, which I always thought was just kind of crazy. She has blonde hair like him, though. It's a nice touch. She's a good model type for... Are you eating right? Obvious question. I'm alright. The company takes care of me. Is that so? You can't cook, right? I was worried sick about how you were doing. Switch. You know, Switch. Is that right, Switch? I will always be your mother. Okay. So, yeah, let's stop this. Amazing background information on, so also in Tifa's house, we can go upstairs and read a letter. Like, that, well, I didn't do, it's very kind of creepy and crazy. Did you go into my room? Yeah, I did. Rah! Alright. The letter. Did you read it, my letter? Yep. You remember what it said? Yeah, I remember clearly. Absolutely. I read it. It was a letter addressed to Tifa from the son of the guy that runs the general store. Tifa, how are you? I just arrived in Midgar 8 days ago. Yesterday, all of Nibelheim came together to welcome me. The only person that we couldn't get a hold of was Switch. But everyone said he wasn't really that close to us, so even if we asked, he probably wouldn't have come anyway. Well, enough about him. Midgar is really something, but to tell the truth, I feel so behind on everything, so out of it. Even the rooms of people in the slums are clean. Oh, I beg to differ, sir. Anyway, right now I'm living in the slums, but I plan to move to a really nice room like the ones I've seen in magazines once I make some money. But to do that, I guess I have to find a job first. That's right, I still haven't found a job yet. Oh, I've been there. I lied to my parents and told them I found a great job with Shinra Inc. I wonder if it's too late to go back. Sometimes I think I should have taken over my parents' store. Do you remember all of it? Yes, I remember it all! Because there was some stuff about me. But there isn't! There was stuff earlier. I just made it here to Midgar, but all I think about is Nibelheim. Hey Tifa, is that stupid old water tower still working? Is the old man at the inn doing well? Are my parents still at the shop every day? Have any monsters attacked? And most of all, how are you, Tifa? It feels like I haven't seen you in years. We were all talking about you last night. Everyone likes you, but because everyone idolizes you, I couldn't very well stab them in the back. I don't know what that's supposed to, like... I always acted cool, but actually I was just afraid of being jilted. What? Wow, if I keep writing like this will become a love letter. Like... So I think I'll stop here. Take care. I'll write again. P.S. Write me back, okay? Like... just a long random thing you could do in this house that I did not do. So now I did. And yes, you can just do that. And if you say just switch, we're talking about something really important here. Alright, so also in this town, in the flashback, we can meet Zengen. And he also is going to be important in the, slightly important in the plot coming up. So, and I like that. I left this in because I think this is funny. Would you like take my picture? He's like, I take pictures with nobodies. Hey, are you Switch? Really? So that's how it is, huh? Alright. So if you, not in here. This is, you could do, yeah, a lot of people will recognize you in the flashback and then stuff like this, like, will happen. And we're going to be explaining that really soon in the plot line of the game, so. But, if you go into the inn, you can run into, Zengen, who, is Tifa's martial arts teacher. He's like a world-traveling martial arts teacher. And he's just here because Tifa's a student, see? Is Shinra here to get rid of the monsters? And who are you? I'm Zengen. I travel around the world teaching children martial arts. I have 128 students all over the world. In this town, a girl named Tifa is my student. Did you say Tifa? Tifa has good sense. She'll be a powerful fighter. So there you go. Like, again, important later. What's up next? Alright, if Ares isn't in your party when you run into these guys in the cave, he will actually ask you about Ares and send his regards. So, I don't know, I was just playing through. I thought I'd include it. Yeah, it's after they're all alone, like, because he says, like, hi to Ares, like, if she's in your party. But, well then, where's Ares? She's not with you. Ares isn't with us, she's with the others. Oh, and give her my regards. Like, very simple pleasantry, just like, I'm not a bad guy today. And Okay, in the town by Aries' house, if you try to open this guy's freezer, he will yell at you. Other than that, we're going to show the other 2 dates we haven't seen, and then we'll be continuing with the plot. So, you guys take care, and I'll see you for that. Bye, everybody.